So, hello, dear looker, lookout man, whatever. Welcome to Redwall 1.05. We have to speak a lot of very well English, and so feeling welcome in the Redwall Abbey. With me, I have Endergeist as Henry.
Greetings to everyone.
I have Tine as Peony.
Peony. My name is Peony. Hi.
There is Sonja as Tom.
Me, I'm Tom. Here to meet you all. Nice to see you all.
And last but not least, Teres as Steadfast.
Thank you very much for the introduction.
Now let me tell you something about the Redwall Abbey. I know it's not much. At the next episode I want to write more down at this moment. A little bit. We have to live with it. So, Redwall Abbey is a peaceful order of brothers and sisters located in Mossflower Woods. It was co-founded by Abbess Germain and Martin the Warrior a long time ago. It is made of a red sandstone, what is name-giving to the Redwall Abbey. Many years ago, Father Abbot said to Martin, or not to Martin, to Matthias, sorry, "We are mice of peace." Oh, I know that Martin was a warrior mouse, but those were wild days when strength was needed. The strength of a champion such as Martin. He arrived here in the deep winter when the founders were under attack from many foxes, vermine, and a great wildcat. So fierce a fighter was Martin that he faced the enemy single-pawed, driving them mercilessly far from Mossflower. During the route, Martin fought a great battle against overwhelming odds. He emerged victorious after slaying the wildcat with his ancient sword, which became famous throughout the land. But the last bloody combat, Martin was seriously wounded. He lay injured in the snow until the mice found him. They brought him back to the abbey and cared for his hurts until he regains his strength. Then something seemed to come over him. He was transformed by what could only be called a mouse miracle. Martin forsook the way of the warrior and hung up his sword. There are little words to Matthias from the Father Abbot about the founding of Redwall and Martin the Warrior. So, dear players, welcome to the Redwall Abbey, and I will give you the chance to say something about your character, because the other characters know your character. All of you live there for more words. A few days, weeks, months, that's your business, but all of you have seen the other. I give the word to Steadfast at first.
Oh yes, I'm a halberdier from the army of the Royal Army who fought in the north. But I'm grown up in the abbey. My mother is well known through the through the television series. Because it is the mother badger in the abbey, the good Lady Constance. And yes, so I am very strong and steadfast halberdier who left the home for adventures with his father, but the mother wasn't every time good with war bringing, and yes, so if Steadfast heard of the battles around the abbey, he turned back as fast as he can, as he could, but it was a little too late because Matthias, as a little mouse, brought peace again to the abbey. Before he came back, before Steadfast could come back, yes. So the welcoming by the mother of Steadfast was not very warm, because he remembered her about the the behavior, the liking of war of her former friend, his father. Yes, genau. So I give up to my little fellow soldier on guard, dear Henry, onward with you.
Well, yes, I'll be playing Henry. I'm a hamster who's on guard with a halberd, so a halberdier as well. I came quite a little time ago from a land far, far away, accompanied by a fellow hamster, who then, as soon as I got here, returned back home. I am a little known here for really, really liking food, but also I always take care that I stay fit for combat. If my chainmail gets a little too slim for my body, that's an indicator for me to start training again. Because battle weight is well, but fitness should be if you're on guard. So yeah, I take my job serious, but food I take seriously. More serious. Well, next in line, I would say, is a person who provides me with my needs. Tom.
Yeah. Tom is the other in the little Redwall family, I would say. He just all his time that he can remember, he's the chef. He's the cook. The chef of kitchen of the Redwall. And yeah, nobody really knows if there was before Redwall for him, or if he just was born inside of the walls. But I'm here to cook you food, and if you don't play with my rules, you can go and leave and search for another place to eat your food, buddy. He's a little known for thinking that the kitchen is his territory and he's the chef of everything, and if someone don't play by his rules, either they get kicked out, they leave immediately, or they get a frying pan inside the face and then get kicked out. So it's a little iffy. You have to stay on his good side enough to keep getting your food, but no one really wants to be really good with him because everybody thinks like he's not the chef. He's just a chef. It's the kitchen, not his kitchen. But it's not what Tom thinks. And Tom is also helped by a little fella named Peony who gives him the food that he can cook.
It's Peony.
I'm sorry, you can introduce yourself, and probably Tom won't remember your name.
Why?
I'll be honest with you. I won't remember it. Introduce yourself.
Her name is Peony. It's not Peony. It's Peony. She's a white mouse with blue eyes and a street kid and afraid of everything. She has a great nose. She can smell everything. It's amazing. And she is adopted from the kitchen chef Ruben. He's the real chef on the kitchen. Just for information. Not Tom.
I think so. He is the chef. And he is a chef, but not the chef.
I know. Yeah. Peony is really, really shy. When she says something, nobody hear it because it's so silence. And she's she is a how would call it in English? Angsthase.
Could be a bunny or something like that.
I
She's
don't
just
know.
really, really shy and scared of everything.
Yeah. I think I said it.
We can go with that.
Okay, so I'm finished. Werner.
I got it.
something.
So, let's start with a little story. I have to say that at the beginning we play very social, so there are not many action and fighting and dying or something like that. So all of you nice players have to interact with yourself, a little bit with the world, and make a living pen and paper with me together. We start at a very lovely day. The sun is shining. It's not too warm. There are no clouds in the sky. It's a clean blue sky. And you are all here now to celebrate the annual festival. This is celebrated in honor of the victory against Clony the Scourg. So Matthias the warrior is the point of this festival, but he don't want to be a hero. He is very modest and don't make a great thing about his role in this war. But everyone knows that he is a great warrior, so at this day, it's his day. At the last days, he was fishing with one of the abbots that look like every year the greatest fish is his thing. And the abbey is full of workers and runners. Everyone have to do something or lies in the corner and do nothing. Big trouble and a great festival is at the end of the day. And there's the incoming in the pen and paper. So you can tell me what your character does, whatever, have to do at this day for the great festival.
Well, it's more than clear that Tom is in the kitchen and is cooking whatever he thinks fits for the little hero that everybody calls a hero. And he personally don't know what the fuss is all about, but he enjoys cooking. He's a pretty good cook. He will do something that will taste good and give it to whoever wants it. But yeah, he's in the kitchen.
As far as I am concerned, I got elected to stand guard during the festival. As far as I'm concerned from last time.
That's not correct.
That's not correct. Oh, that's great. Then I can eat things.
At this day, Captain Hans come to you and said, I am the great Hans, you know, at the days of the war against Clony the Scourg. And
yes, of course, sir.
If you want or not, you have to hear his story about the Great War. He tell everyone who want to know or want not that he's a big hero. Nobody knows. Is that real or not? That's his little secret, if you can say that. He's very loud and his words are I want to say flowery. At the end of his 10-minute speech, or maybe 15-minute, you're standing there and think, oh my god.
Probably holding onto my halberd. That's standing up the ground and leaning a little bit on it and trying not to fall asleep.
It's very, very hard.
Yes. Yes. Especially after I heard this story probably multiple times.
Oh, yeah. Not once per year, I think weekly you can hear that.
Yes.
Many times
So,
the story changes and his role is bigger. Sometimes he forgets his great roles and tell another thing. So
yes, of course, Captain. I wish to one day become as great as you are, Captain.
if that day will come, I go fishing like Matthias the warrior. The biggest fish I
A
ever
fitting
see.
end to a great, great Captain.
At this day, I think, why I'm not in retirement. But what will the Abbey do if I'm not here? And look at all of you young guards. Don't fall
Mayhaps,
asleep. Are too fat for your armor. What should I say?
well, mayhaps they will promote Standfast.
He's
Have
not.
I heard something about guarding?
Oh, good day to you, sir.
Missed the whole story of the Captain again.
Oh, you don't hear the story. I want to tell you something about the Redwall Abbey. War against Clony the
I'll be over
Scourg.
there standing guard.
You are staying here. I have
But I heard it already.
comments for you, little fellow.
Oh,
Yes, sir, may I guard something, or what did you say?
This
I-
fellow here, say your name, not my person.
my name's Henry.
Ah, whatever. Where was I? Henry. Henry, that's your name, I think.
Yes, Henry. As I said.
At this day, you have to stay guard.
Oh yeah, figured out so much.
But not at the night.
Right.
At this night, Captain Hans, the Great One, will show you how to stay guard at the greatest and best.
Ah.
So you go to
Great.
the festival and make, don't know, chafful things. Things who young people do. Don't know.
Okay.
Understand?
Great. Yes, sir.
Good.
But so, what about me?
You're not in the guard, Mr. Steadfast. I have to say this day to day to you.
Sir, and as now that I am back in the Abbey, I am of course here to guard what I can. I see it as an honor and also as a duty I have been too long far from home. Didn't stand guard here when I was needed.
Yes. And now I need you at the festival. I don't tell Abbot Mortimer about your post in the guard, so it's not the time.
As you like, sir.
Good boy.
He turns around after a salute and went then into the hall. And the food wouldn't be safe from him, as like from Henry.
I have here a picture of Captain Hans. Took it in the Redwall Pictures channel. So you can see the fellow.
Okay.
Nobody knows. Is he a great warrior or is he a big mouth? You have never seen him fighting. So, who knows?
Well,
Yes.
let's say, as I am only at duty this night, I would say that first of all, I go lay my halberd away, and maybe also the chainmail. It's a bit heavy.
I think you don't understand that you are at guard at the day and not at night.
Eh?
You have to go to
No,
the
I'm
festival,
confused.
he said.
Yeah. Ah, the festival is tonight. Okay, so
Oh, yeah.
during the day I will stand guard. Okay, then I go to my post.
Your post is at the front gate. Every
Well,
day. Every last day.
every day, all day, I'm at the front gate, taking a nap, greeting people. Oh, so I go there.
It's very well because it's in the shadows of the gate.
Oh, that's nice.
Otherwise, the gate stands open all day and only it closes at night. So if you and the other post is sleeping, everyone can goes in without control, and it's the time years ago there was a big war with rats.
Mhm.
So you can tell us how you go to your post and what will you do at your great job.
Well, seeing that it's a festival coming on, the times may be a little bit more complicated. Nobody knows what could happen before that. And because of that, this time, I will not take a nap and stay there on my post dutifully, greeting people and also surveying if they have anything that may threaten or whoever is inside the abbey to prevent anyone who might be a danger from entering the abbey.
And if you remember, one day before, you was you were in an old ruin
Hmm.
and there was a scary time.
Yes, that also worries me a bit, which is why I'm dutiful. Worried. This day.
They spoke from a, can I say war? I don't know.
I would more say a raid.
Riots, maybe?
Hmm.
The north is not safe, not quiet, peaceful, don't know.
Unsteady.
But the north is white. So who knows? And maybe that's only stories.
Well, nonetheless, it's something to be considerate about, and so I have to take it serious.
All you can say that the refugee are not want to go to the Redwall Abbey. They want to go south and don't trust you and other people.
Yes. And now to something completely different.
I want to say something about the Redwall Abtei. It's very important, but I have to look about this part in the story. Also, the Redwall Abbey has a good reputation in other countries and lands, and so it's very words seltsam,
Weird?
strange, weird that people say something they don't trust the abbey. Also, an abbot of the Redwall Abbey can go everywhere, and maybe Clony the Scourg don't hear about it, but every people say that's an abbot of Abbey Redwall, and he can go everywhere. He become eat. He can go whatever he want or wherever he want. They have a good reputation, and whatever is in the north, maybe they don't hear about that reputation, or they don't. Or they don't care. Who knows? Nobody of you has spoke many words to them, so you're a little bit afraid about that.
But you know that my character had fought in the north, so maybe you could speak with him about it, for example, at the feast.
Yes, but now I'm at duty.
That's
Yes.
right. So Peony is in the kitchen, and
Jenny. Das O wird nicht gesprochen.
many people in the abbot can in the abbey can speak the name correct, because
one.
I am the people in Redwall.
We call
Maybe-
her Peony until now.
Jenny.
Maybe Abbot
Peony,
Mortimer
Peony.
speak the name correct, but if I speak Mortimer, he spoke the name correct. Also, I do it not. whatever. Peony. Ruben is in the kitchen and very busy. He came to you as words.
Can we help you finding your words?
He's very employed, engaged, whatever.
Busy.
Busy. He maybe have the correct pronunciation, but I'm not. And at this moment I don't work at it because complicated English.
Okay, Ruben have many orders for Peony, so she have to do this and deal with the orders. Brings food from storeroom, cutting vegetables or something like this.
Can you please bring that to the guards? And he has a basket with bread and cheese and nuts. It's a very big basket, but you do this weekly, and so he gave you a big apple in the basket.
I have make a fruit salad for the guards. Can I do this in the basket?
There's no more room for that. You can do that as
make a really cute
a
face.
desert. Desert? Not desert. Dessert. Whatever.
The thing you eat after you eat the soup. The pudding.
Not sand, but sweet shit. Whatever.
The third walk. The third thing that goes into the stomach. Into long eat. It's pretty nice, pretty sweet, but don't get it mixed up with the sand. That's just gross.
I thought the pronunciation is the same. I don't know, but for me it sounds like desert. So whatever.
Dessert.
You know what I mean.
A little bit France.
Don't say the T.
Yes, there's
It's
a little bit of a difference between the desert and dessert.
Dessert. Yeah. You don't say the
dessert. Oh my god.
If you say it, it's very soft.
It's not a good idea. I learned something. That's not good. So
think about French. It's a little bit soft.
So you mean this?
So he said there's no room for that at this moment. The basket is very very full, whatever,
and happy and big,
he's
and she's a small mouse. Okay.
And he said after that round you can bring dessert, whatever, desert to the guards if you want. And then he ran away and screaming orders and do something, tastes here, tastes there, go, you know it, to the words. Cellar. I know it. Cellar. And taste some of the beer with brother Ambrose, the hedgehog, brewmaster of the abbey. So he is gone for the moment. You are standing there lost.
This big bastard to the guards. I'm so small and weak. Oh. Yeah.
May I can help you?
That's good. And looks to the stairs. Look at her figure. to the basket, to the stairs. Damn it.
A question: is Mr. Steadfast the whole day in his armor?
Now he is it because he didn't had the time just now. He thought that in the Great Hall he may help, or so he already spoke to the young girl that seemed so
Small mouse.
overwhelmed by the basket and the food inside it. So he said it already that he may help if she wants.
If he said it or scream it.
He said it.
Okay.
He
Okay.
had no need to scream.
The little mouse. Look at the. I don't know the name.
The badger?
Thanks, badger. And
Always
looks
think about the honey badger.
many afraid.
The greatest
Afraid?
animal in the world who can destroy the world if it wants.
Hey, I have to explain how the little mouse looks like when the badger talks to her, okay?
Yes.
It's really difficult.
Only if you
because
want, little Missy.
She is very afraid and looks tapped. Fuck.
Please, no
Take it back.
German.
Sorry, I'm searching a word.
Startled or taken aback?
Really?
Getting caught or something like that.
Yes, I would say so.
Well,
Look
that's
caught.
also what you can.
Okay, look caught. Look catched. Caught or
Yeah.
catched?
Caught is the right
Okay.
past tense.
Oh, I didn't imagine I would be that good in English compared to you. Oh god. Help.
Interesting.
Well, young
Okay,
lady,
well,
may
she look-
I help you or not?
Okay.
He reaches out with one of his paws and with the other arm he points into the direction of the gate.
Her ears are red, and she is the answer to really silence. Okay.
Oh, it's a pleasure. He seems a little bit moment. No. He uneasy. He seems a little bit uneasy too, and yes, bends over to no, he bends down and lifts the basket and says, so lead the way.
We have to go to the car.
Okay, from that I'm coming, so I know where to go. But you can you can give the guards the food while I'm holding the basket.
Can you wait? I have to uh, uh, um, um, stop and wait. I'm coming. Wait.
Oh,
She jumps up and
I'm moving too
in the
fast for
kitchen.
you.
No, she is running in the kitchen and to take the fruit salad.
Okay. So
I doing
So-
here? Says Tom, seeing Peony, I would say, running into the kitchen and look straight at
I
her.
forgot something. I have to take this. Bye. And
What?
she's running again. She's running back to the budget.
Yeah, there's not nobody done it. They're not. Then those stayways is okay too. Bye.
Yeah. Okay. She
Yes, at
arrived.
her back.
She have a really big cup. I think it's a cup. No, it's bigger than a cup. It looks like a salad cup.
Bowl.
Damn it! Power, thanks.
Ah,
I have a word finding
A plate.
problem.
Bowl.
green leaves are too good food.
Yeah, but it's full
may
with
think.
fruits. It's full
That's
with cutting
pronunciation
fruits.
word finding disorder. That's very
Yes,
Disorder.
yes.
Maybe it's a problem. Okay.
So, rattle the
So the
clink, the badger goes through the rooms and floors. Everyone can hear his full plate.
Yes.
At this moment, both of you seen a little knight, a mouse knight, with the coat of arms, I think is the right word.
Yes.
I have to look to my map. Oh. Of an ancient knight's order.
That old? Wow.
I put the basket under one arm, and with the other I am saluting. Sir.
A good day to you, both of you, little mouse and badger. He don't say big.
Well, Steadfast is a big badger even for his kind, but yes, he notices the missing of this attribute. Yes. And yes,
do you
it
wear?
salutes still.
Do you wear coat of arms?
Yes, I am wearing the coat of arms of the Royal Army.
So he salutes too. Good day. I'm Sir Evans of Walsh.
It's a pleasure, sir. I'm just a guardian of this abbey right now. Steadfast is my name.
But
sir.
you don't wear the coats of Redwall.
That's because I just didn't got the coat of arms. It may be that the master of the weapons hall is a little bit too much comforting himself to look after this little unnecessary duty.
Maybe I can talk to the Master at Arms. He's a friend of mine.
That would be suitable, sir. I think.
So, Mr. Steadfast. Go there at 1 hour, I think. He will help you.
I will do so, sir.
Master Lucan is what do you say, little mouse?
We have to go now. That's what was waiting of her his food.
Sorry, madam, I don't want to stand in your way. And he
I
makes
need.
an gallant step to the side.
Okay, now
He
she looks
bows
impressed.
down, very gallant.
Maybe she looks now a little bit impressed, but also she looks really shy and scared. So she's tipping the budget. You have to come with me, please.
Here,
Yes, of course.
a picture of this mouse, but he wears more plate. Likes the blade of Steadfast, but
Looks busy and
very,
shy.
very shiny and very clean and the
Very
words.
noisy. Very noisy.
Very noble.
No.
Mhm.
Everyone can see that he is a noble man.
Mm.
Oh, only a sir, but in your world is that more than every one of you.
Yes.
And so he steps out of the way, bow down. And you can go your ways.
She's going.
Yes, I'm too.
She's tripling.
Mm-hmm. Okay, maybe she's
I'm-
running.
I'm moving a little bit slower so she can follow
It's difficult
without
to run
problem.
with a big bowl of fruit salad, but she try.
And so, Ratterdy clink. A big, steadfast. And dribble a little. Puny, that was correct, I don't know.
Peony.
However.
Peony. We go with Peony. If she don't want to own, then we gotta eat Peony.
I think that's good. But the words.
There's
I
a
think
O,
it's
but
a running
nobody
gag for
speaks
our
the
group.
O.
A
It's how we
belittling.
all think.
Peony is a belittling of
Yay!
peony.
It's
So
not a
everyone
bird.
say peony because they can spoke out the name. So
Better than pony.
What? No! Pony, oh my goodness.
Take the
No,
E
what?
away and you get it.
only Abbott Mortimer can correct pronunciate the name, and so
Pronounce the name of a little peony or pony or peony.
So, little lady,
She's.
there's the wall.
It's the name of a flower, come on.
But it's not a German flower. I think
The German flower called Pfingstrose.
that's most better.
It's not better.
It's
longer.
very good.
Strong
I can
It's a long
speak that
name.
out. So
Hey, we have hands. It's already a German name.
No, then it would be
Oh
Hans.
my god.
Hans!
Why?
Hence, get the Flammenwerfer.
Now you're just making noise. Now it's not even making sense anymore. Let's get back on track. I want to get out of that kitchen. But Tom
What?
doesn't.
I would say, don't go out of the kitchen. Crazy world.
So,
Crazy, crazy.
if I may lead this picture into the in front of the gate or not, or
Which picture?
The picture we are in.
Ah, okay.
Ah,
The
crazy.
area.
The scene.
The scenery. So
Ah.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
you have to
My other
make a
question.
big circle around the oof, wall. Wall is the correct word. Word.
Yeah.
There are many guards at the last weeks, and so you have to go a big circle and ends at the guardhouse and starts at the front gate where Henry stand and have fighting against the sleep.
Well, if it isn't not the little guy that holds or gets hold by the halberd.
What?
Hä?
Harvard?
Harvard?
Halberd ist das englische
Ah,
Wort für
Halberd.
Ach,
Hellebarde.
Harvard.
Ja.
I understand Hogwarts. What the
What?
What the hell?
Oh Gott!
That's wrong.
Wait. Oh, hello, Steadfast. Hello, Peony.
Peony.
Well, we have food here and maybe
What is first?
It's Peony.
Peony?
Yes.
Peony.
funny name.
That's
Yes.
my name.
How's that? I'm sorry, but back where I come from, nobody was called so.
I think so either. So while you may eat, you may tell me about how you are wielding a halberd
Huh?
by your size. I don't really can't imagine how you fight with it.
Well, with my hands, of course. And I take up the halberd and lift it up.
It seems a little bit out of balance.
How can I be out of balance? With my weight?
If the head of the halberd is a little bit on the wrong side, you may fall. I'm afraid. I'm
know.
afraid.
That's because for my body height, I need to have a certain fighting weight that I'm constantly trying to hold up.
Well, here's your food. Take care of it.
Thanks very much.
The food is for all girls.
Oh.
I see.
Okay.
But this bowl. Okay, she tried to bring it up, but her small arms are too weak for the big bowl. So it's swapped.
Oh, careful,
Oh,
little friend.
you!
Well, I would reach for it to support her. Careful there, little friend.
Oh, you!
Oh.
I remember that you want to make a diet that you are not to huh?
Oh yes, that's that time of the year again. You're right.
So I make this for you.
Oh, thanks.
And she wants to give him the big bowl, but her arms are too weak. It's too heavy for her.
Yeah, I take it. Thank you very much.
She's smiling.
Well,
Shy,
we are going now around the wall, and we'll see if the other guards will have hunger. But if we are back, I would like to see some of your movements. in battle. I'm very interested in it.
Oh, how about we do that after my guard's over?
When would that be?
Well, at evening, of course. Right
Then
before
that I
treating
heard
final.
it before. Yes, right. Okay, okay. Well, that's a little bit time now. No, on.
Yes, yes. Well then, so long. Good, good luck at delivering all the food.
Moment. At my door, it is belling. So I'm ringing. I may say.
So now, something completely different.
Yes.
You can go if you want.
While Tom is opening the window and screams, "Food ready, guys!"
What?
You can go and catch your food.
Internal screaming.
That was
Sarge
really
K
unfriendly.
give you a knock with his shoulder. Henry, your
What?
guard companion. This is correct.
Colleague.
I think companion is correct. Companion, I say. So you have to move, or soup coma will come over your fat,
Well, that's
bro.
mean. Well, that's mean. But yes, a little bit of
Hamsters are
patrolling.
old, so what should I say? You are fat. That's the truth, bro.
Okay. That'll be a little bit of patrolling then around the gate. So we'll start moving.
So, bro, I don't want to offend you, but you're fat. Point. We have to
That's
fight,
big.
and then we can make you fit.
Okay.
You know that Sergeant K is very good with his spear. He can move you to the dust if he wants. He's the Sarge. What should I say?
Yes, sir.
Annie is waving and say something like, enjoy your fruit salad, Henry. And then she's going.
Thought we just went already a few meters away.
Yes, and I thought we want to switch to the kitchen for Tom to do things. That's why I
Oh,
said
Tom is
now
allowed
to
to do things. Oh, that's nice.
Well, I would say suggested.
Well, Tom is ready with cooking the soup. Salad is always has he always done at the morning, so that's already on the plate for everyone who wants it to get a little. It's like, yeah, whatever is going empty, he's going to refill that. And also he's like a little bit preparing for the event on the evening. He doesn't care about it a lot, but he cares about food and that he can make more food without like more people being upset about him. So he just makes like cakes and snakes. Well, cakes, snakes, cakes, or something something that smells fine. And well, he gets this job done. Some things do smell good, taste good even, and some are just, well, they're okay, they're eatable. Not the best quality, but you kind of get over the course.
Nobody's
taste.
dying.
You get some people already know what he's good at and what he wants to do, and what he likes doing is most likely also that what smells and tastes good. So, yeah. Is Peony coming back into the kitchen?
Peony.
I thought that she would go with steadfast along the wall to feed the guards.
But I have
Oh, not.
It looks like she left you.
Well, at the moment, it
And
seems like
let you
she's
do the
in
work.
the kitchen or in the storerooms.
So it works. Give the big boy the
Oops.
basket and let him go. So you can do free time.
No.
You can help Tom with his kitchen. You can help make the salad or
I
cutting
said the
things.
picture wrong. Sorry.
At
Oh,
this moment, a very famous person come into the kitchen. It is Cornflower, the wife of Matthias. Before she becomes a mother, she works in the kitchen too, and now she have a list in her hands, and she go to the what's storage.
can I help you, little buddy? Me? Can I help you?
I
Tom
have
says,
to
looking
to check
at her.
that we have all of the food for the big festival at
Well,
the
I'm
evening.
cooking them. I'm cooking it. So yeah, I think so.
But at the next day, I have to
Oh, for
check it.
tomorrow. You're looking for tomorrow. Well,
Oh
if
yeah.
the little Henry didn't go inside the storeroom and eat all things again, then yeah, we probably have enough.
So you say, I check it.
Okay, have fun
You are
with that.
young. At my time, we fight against Clony. Our abbey was in a great war, and in a siege, we don't have enough food. So
I heard that story a little 2 times too much, my buddy. So I'm just happy to cook here. If you want to look, if you have enough, I mean, it's up to you, but don't like steal anything. I need that.
oh, I have
I
to
need
talk
that.
to the abbot. I think you are very crazy.
No, I'm the chef. I'm cooking. I'm not crazy. I'm just cooking.
You're a little bit nasty, I think.
Is that your problem? Because it ain't mine.
I look at you. And she goes into storage.
Well, now he's a little bit, I wouldn't say pissed, but maybe more offended. So he at least walks, set aside for a minute his cooking, make sure that nothing burns, but will step a few feet or meters behind her and watch what she's doing with a cautious eye.
Many of the personnel of the kitchen make uh, signs to you, stop, cut. They are afraid, I think is the correct word.
Probably.
Cornflower have an especially call reputation.
Yeah. Saying or something. That.
She doesn't let herself get down, and
Well,
maybe
he
she's
doesn't-
like a warrior if she have to.
I mean, he won't push her down. He just wants to look that she is clearly not stealing something, like she suggested he probably would.
She's a hero too, so
That's
very
none of his business. It's his kitchen, and he must take care of it. And if that lady wants to go in the storeroom while insulting him, nah. Then he must at least check in with that.
I see very big problems in the future. Nice.
Nice. No, but he doesn't really go into the storeroom. He's just standing at the door or at the stairway. I don't know how exactly the store works. And just looking for a minute, maybe two, what he's doing. And just walk back into his cooking position so that he can go along and make sure that all the things smells good and doesn't get burned.
She is ticks off her list very correct. That's not the correct word I'm looking for, but it's near. She looks three times at the same that the list is correct and the storage. So you can say she is very
well. She's doing her job very good. And taking care of it.
precisely
Precisely.
accurate.
Precisely. Accurate. Yeah.
It's easier.
Precisely.
And you see that she is that not doing the first time. She looks like familiar with the.
She looks like she knows what she's doing.
That's correct.
All right. So he's back at cooking. But he will make sure later on when he have time, like when everyone is out, he will make sure that everything is still where it was. Like doing her job fifth time, or probably sixth time, looking for himself if everything's in there, just to make sure that the lady really didn't take anything. But that's when he's all by himself, not now.
So, Henry the Guard.
Yes.
Do you want to do something?
Well, I'll walk around a little bit. At the door, at the gate, I mean. As suggested.
I have something to do for you.
Oh, okay.
Then it's the correct word. I want to see that. Because that's correct. Because one people, I can say, are on the way to the gate.
Oh.
I have to look for the picture. where it is.
Well
they,
then,
these
I'll
two
rejoin
people
my
looks
comrade.
a little bit words suspicious. Not very suspicious, a little bit. Just a feeling, a little feeling.
Just a bit uncanny.
However, because they look like a little bit like rats.
Oh,
So where are the crazy picture? I hate this. Ah. I will find it. You can go nothing
Later.
picture. If I don't allow you to do this. Always it looks like a father with his children. But they have an suspicious nose and face. Looks like a little bit like rats. So
what are my orders regarding rats?
this is a place of peace, and the war is, I think,
So just
maybe 10
searching
years
for
ago.
something.
So you don't. The abbot is very peaceful, and whenever he's at some situations, he said you have to be peaceful and correct and net. Oh my god.
Friendly.
Nice.
Nice, great, whatever.
Friendly.
Yeah, friendly. The friendly is very
But,
good.
Fine.
You told on the beginning that that there was 1 year. The war was for yes.
So I
Also,
lied.
es war vor einem Jahr und jetzt sagst du vor 5 Jahren.
Okay.
I say 10 years ago.
Das wird ja immer
Well, now
schwerer
you're
jetzt.
confusing little
Yes.
little Steadfast because he thought it was a year ago and not 5 to 10.
It's 10
When
years, my
traveling,
fault.
one might just forget
10
the time.
years now.
10 years.
Maybe it's 100.
Wow.
Backwards, please.
At
Okay.
this moment, you have to listen. 10 years. Not 5, not
Wow.
1, 10
That
years.
changes everything.
The DM said it was 10 years, so it be 10 years. It doesn't matter if the law says otherwise.
Correct.
I don't know it either.
Long story.
I will find the picture. At this moment, you have to handle this without a picture. I don't know. Enemies?
With fantasy.
Don't know where I took this
That
crazy, shitty picture. Whatever.
Okay.
wasn't a
And the
threat.
screenshots?
Enemies was rats, I
Yes.
think.
But
Screenshots?
in the enemy folder, there's no picture of that guys. I don't know. Whatever. Two little gray fellows who looks like I found it.
Ah,
I look to a big list and think screw it. There is it.
Never give it up that easy.
So the picture is correct. The bigger one has an sword without an English.
without a
Where is a sword in?
In
Without a
a
scabbard or sheath.
Well,
Oof.
I mean, in German, that would be where the woman's the same thing, but
Oh boy.
Sword
I know
scabbard.
two. Yeah, scabbard. Scabbard or she?
for nothing to put it in. If you don't know the word, describe it. That's my tactic.
The
But-
sword is in his belt and little bit rusty and but a little bit, not much rusty. They looks like that they have a long way behind them. Whatever. That's not correct, but whatever. You know what I mean, I hope.
Yes, I know what you mean. The journey was very far.
They a little bit dusty and look a little bit hungry. But also proud.
Mm.
He stands clear, whatever.
Well, good day, sir.
Good day to you.
Welcome to Redwall Abbey. This is a place of peace. If you want to enter, I need to confiscate your sword. And any other weapons you may possess.
But it is my sword.
And you'll get it back if you when you exit the abbey.
And I become it back if we leave.
Yes.
He looks you up and down a little bit scary. I don't know.
Scared.
Scared.
Something. Did he have fear, or do he distrust him?
He don't know.
Well,
Trust
if he
him.
distrusts him,
he don't know if he can trust him.
Well,
He
then
wants
just
to
a little
see in his soul, maybe.
Then he's just a little skeptical.
Yeah, skeptical.
Yes, don't you worry. We'll just put it to the side until you exit the gates again, so you may have it back. It's just a little bit of security, because we only want peace, and there's a festival this night inside.
I hear about that. Can I go to the festival? We want to eat something. About the last days are very long, and
Yeah, you seem to have come a long way. And as I said, you can gladly enter and have something to eat. The only thing you have to do is to surrender your weapons for the time being.
he slowly draw his sword. I don't know.
Well,
He
yes.
take it out of the belt and give it to you.
Okay. Any other weapons, like daggers or something else?
I have a knife, a little knife to cut bread and something.
Well, would you mind showing me that knife?
It's a knife for rendering and for kitchen, you see. It's sharp, but it's short and looks like an rendering knife who everyone can have, whatever.
So it's acceptable.
That's your business, not mine.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I look for a picture, but
I guess such a little knife is okay. Of course, well, inside there are knives too. And if it's not just a dagger to slit one's throat with, well, that's in order, I think. So take the sword and say, okay, you may pass. Have a great time in Redwall Abbey.
Thank you, sir. That's who the knife looked like.
Oh,
That's just fancy.
yes. Yeah. Well, it's just the utensil, so okay. Well then.
It's not a big deal, you think?
I suspect the Sarge is still around.
The Sarge is near you, but he's sleeping.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Oftentimes, you the words.
Take turn.
One of you will sleep, the other stay guard. So
Ship.
So we'll take turns in the sleep shift.
the Sarge is sleeping because he think there's no dangerous out there. The war is long ago, and that he say to you that he think so. The captain is not happy about that, but the Sarge is a good speaker, a good fighter, and so the captain don't do anything about that.
Then the Sarge gets to wake up now. Wakey, wakey, old friend.
What's going on here?
Just confiscated the sword for someone who wanted to enter.
Yeah, good, good.
Yes, I would need to put it away, so I need you to stay awake for that time being.
We have a chest in the gatehouse.
Oh, yes. But someone should watch the gate while I lay the sword in it.
Can you please copy that? I don't understand one of those words.
Someone needs to watch the gate while I am putting the sword away. Yes.
Go.
I do that now. Yeah. I go inside the gate's house, put the sword away, and then return.
So I have to roll an skull d6 to look at the Sarge. You know that he's he see no danger out there, and so we will see what he's doing. Is that correct? No, that's correct. But what is not correct? I'm very afraid.
Well, you rolled a d6.
Many sixes?
Yes, it's just.
I see. Okay, he's very
Trustworthy, suspicious. I don't know.
Alert or asleep? I don't know.
Awake. He's very awake at this moment.
Well, that's good.
He's watchful, vigilant, and has one of his hands is not correct. It's very crazy word. Paws. One of his paws in his belt or his long dagger.
Okay.
You're a little bit proud at this moment. Over your Sarge.
Proud of my Sarge. He managed to stay awake. While I was gone.
Maybe he is now
Little more
little-
nerd because I let Red
nah, that's
in
not
and
correct.
Get a new sword.
More vigilant, more a guard. How a guard have to be.
Yes.
Then the enemies don't look like peaceful lands and don't go into the gate. They go in if they want. If there's peace or not peace.
Okay. Well, I return to my post.
Yeah, and now the Sarge is very, very watchful.
So it's my turn to sleep.
If you want.
I look over to him and say, "Oh, you're taking shift now."
But I think both of us have to be awakening.
All of a sudden,
You say that to me, son of a big hamster.
was just confiscating a sword.
I can look into your eyes. I see that.
Oh, fine. Fine.
You think there is something out there in the bushes. Correct.
Yes, up the north. Some trouble. I met a few refugees yesterday. They told us about something going on up there. And, well, you know how it is. History tends to repeat itself. So, that's the reason why I'm a little suspicious, alert, and am trying to be more dutiful today. Because, again, there's trouble around and a festival going on.
I have a bad feeling too, but I don't can say why.
Well then, let's do our best then. I mean, if it comes to a little fight or something, let's give it a worst.
I don't know. Danger instinct in me said, be careful.
Okay. When your instinct tells you that, well, it must mean something.
There's something out there. Don't know what.
Something's hiding in the bushes for us, you think?
I think I want a great bush. A nice bush.
A nice little shrubbery.
I say knee. Back
Say
to-
no any.
Back to the wall.
Yes, I may say that if we are very long on this Abbey already, if we are having the war 10 years in the past, then of course my character would have and wear the colors, the color a cloak of arms, a coat of arms of the Abbey, and not.
I don't think so, because he's. It was a long journey to go back to Redwall, so you are.
Maybe, but not 10 years.
He
That
was
would
in
be,
a great war, and the letter from Clooney's
Arrival.
Sieg.
war
It was long ago, and many years
how?
the letter come too late to you.
So many
Give it
years?
time.
How? The people
You're
tell
not.
about it.
It got lost, okay?
Was lost in
How
delivery.
old is the budget?
You are not in the neighborhood of the forest. Who it knows? Oof. Mossflower Woods.
Must
You are wide in the north, and it was a long way, and yeah, you are back for if you want months or a year, but for you the Sieg is not long away because
siege, okay.
the Nachricht, that's
Message.
the message is was long on the way. No better word. On the route, whatever.
My shame is emptyless. No, it's bottomless. Yes. Okay.
Fine. It's endless. We know, but it's okay.
Yes, and bottomless. But yes, okay. If you tell so, then yes.
Because it's funny.
I wear the coat of arms of this abbey already, and yes, I'm moving just around with puny, if it's
Peony.
puny.
A running gag.
Here,
I think it's born.
and not only a
Peony.
running gag, but
Ah!
it is so that Steadfast really likes word jokes, but he isn't good at it. So yes, it fits to the character.
I like that. Most people say penny. So
So we are at the guards on the wall now at the south gate, but just a little bit more way east, just, and yes.
I have to say that the
yes.
north gate is at the left side. I think about it.
We told. I told about the south gate. We
but
went
but we
went
for
from
the
there to there.
for the correct
order?
correct picture, for the correct speaking, whatever.
Fish.
Here is
description, the correct description. The main gate is at the west for the people who can't say the map.
Yes, I see. I point.
Oh, good, but you are not at the other end of the TV and can't see the map. I want to script it for the people at YouTube.
want to describe it for the viewers that may or may
the
not see
viewers.
this video.
Okay. Yes.
Correct.
So we
Sorry
are.
for interrupt.
We are an east, a little bit east of the south gate, and bringing the food to the guardians. So as like you describe the atmosphere as guardians may not many, so I think we went really fast around and hadn't much time to.
Oops.
At over every gate are 4 posts, and at the gates two people, And the
that's
tower
many
at the
guards.
towers are 4 people too. So also an Streife
Petrol.
they go along the wall, and yeah, there are many people at the
Wall.
guard
Okay.
at guard's duty.
So,
Captain
we have more to do than I thought. Yes. Dear warriors, here is your meal for this
thank you,
midday. And yes, here maybe some salad as this a little lady brings you. Sandwich
Please.
also. Yes.
I want 2 sandwiches, please.
And sausages.
Oh, I would take some of them too, if you like.
One of the guards
Yeah,
very
my
like the
belly.
sandwiches and want to eat all of them.
It's
No.
not enough for the others.
Maybe
Just
we should
please.
go.
He looks very sad.
Sorry.
Maybe we should get some more. The basket is already a little bit empty. And
If they want more, they have to come in the break. And can take some in the kitchen.
No, I mean for the other guards on the wall, we may don't have enough food in this basket.
That is the reason why I say they can come if they hungry in the kitchen.
But we can't leave our posts. We have to stay here
In the break!
the whole day.
Ah, es gibt bestimmt eine Wachablösung. Wie heißt das denn?
In der Break.
In der Pause, sagte sie ja.
Break, ja. Aber wie heißt denn Wachablösung?
Changing.
If the other gods come to change posts with you.
Ja, das wird wohl erst in ein paar Stunden sein.
The guard duty is at least 2 hours. At bad days, Captain Hans let they stand there 3 or 4 hours. If he
A hard job to be a guard.
riechen.
Well?
Smells dangerous out there.
Danger?
Iffy.
That smells good.
Smelly smell. A smelly smell, I smell that smells.
Are these maybe weapons that I'm smelling? Fetted chainmail or so? Do I hear something like that?
I want to say that Captain Hans do this probably not today. Today they stand 2 hours.
You didn't.
It can happen. That is what I want to say.
Okay.
But it's possible.
Yes.
Captain Hans is a little bit. I don't have the correct German word in my head and not the English word. If you see danger every moment,
Paranoid.
On guard.
Paranoid.
Paranoid, a little bit.
I'm a veteran and have a feeling for danger. Sense I something? Do I sense something like that?
A little pike in your stomach, but
A
not
pike.
not a
Oh,
feeling.
that hurts.
Not a feeling of a
What
great war.
Pike?
A little unconsciousness, is that correct?
I don't know.
Think so.
Bewusstlosigkeit wäre das.
Your stomach is telling you, be aware. It's like hurts only a little, but enough to make you know. Okay, it don't want something to eat. It's just want you to know.
A little bit bad feeling.
It's okay.
Not much in your outer sense.
Okay.
If you want to look at something and you don't see it, but in your
Passive perception.
perception is a little cracking, whatever.
I have the feeling that I may have more hunger than I think. I am feeling danger where no danger is.
Peony looks confused.
He puts a hand on his belly and says again, I may eat some of the sausages and then we go back to the kitchen to get more food. I think then I will get less uneasy.
Okay.
Yeah, so he grabs into the basket and takes a handful of the sausages and puts them in his mouth and went then with Peony into the kitchen.
Kitchen, I heard.
Yes. Hello, my dear best friend of the kitchen.
Tom's looking at you.
We need more food.
Looking a little bit concerned, at the same time nervous, and just say, buddy, we have someone in the storeroom. Don't come in here. She's special. I wouldn't trust her. Believe me. Don't. Beware. What do you want?
That may fit to my feeling in the stomach. I may look after this person who is so suspicious.
Why she told she wanna check if everything's there, but nah, this smells iffy, dude. This smells iffy, buddy. Oh, Peony, oh buddy, you're here too. You wanna eat something too?
Where's Ruben?
What?
Where's Ruben?
Who's that?
Sie hat ihren eigenen Chef vergessen.
Welchen Chef, würde ich sagen, ja, korrekt.
He gives me the order. He gives me the order to bring food to the guards, but this basket is empty. We need more food. There are so many guards on the. How is the name of this thing? Very well.
Well, I can give you some food. I believe it was some sandwich.
Yeah, we have sandwiches, cheese, and sausage, but it's all empty.
Well,
I don't know what I have to do now.
Your basket may be empty, buddy, but not the kitchen. And Tom thinks for a moment, looking back at the storeroom. I would say go in the storeroom for the sausages, but there's the lady. I just take a little break and make you some of the sandwiches myself. That doesn't take long. And he shifts and puts the frying pan that he holds on the side, puts it down and just start baking sandwiches.
Yeah, in the meanwhile, I'm looking into the storage room to see this suspicious person. What was told about?
You see the very famous Cornflower, wife of Matthias.
Oh, dear lady, I didn't expected you here. If I was told that there would be a maybe suspicious person.
What? Suspicious?
Yes, lady. I'm a little bit surprised now.
You
And
mean
followed.
the cook is a little bit crazy, I think.
Crazy. He is a good friend. I would say he makes good food.
The bad guy can make good food too, maybe. We don't know. Don't trust anything.
I trust you, my lady. I would say.
Thank you.
Your honor is unquestionable.
So, how can I help you?
Oh, I only was looking for danger, but now there is no danger. I am just waiting for the food to carry it to the guards.
I think the only danger is in the cellar, where the old people drink wine and beer.
Excuse me, I have to go in the storage room, but you are on the way.
Yes, there's no danger, so you can go inside, no problem. And maybe I should go into the cellar to inspect the wine. I heard some people are drinking there, and that could be cause trouble.
You can find Brother Ambrose there every day. And Ruben, I think, too. They singing very loud. I think they are drunk.
Oh, then I may not go to them. I'm serious that no, not serious.
Oh no.
I'm sure that
His gallery? Ah.
I'm sure that there will be no problem unless my mother doesn't hear from that drinking in the cellar.
Just a normal day for Father Ambrose.
Hello, Lady Cornflower. I need sausages for the food of the guards.
There are no many sausages in the
Room?
storage.
Ah.
I think they are empty.
Oh no. Okay.
I will cook you some.
But there are some
salami. Where's the big salami? Maybe you can cut something of this. Salami.
Down that way. Tom points in some direction, and in that direction, inside a door, inside a room, is a
I don't hear
plate
of
full of
you.
salad.
You're not my father. My father is a kitchen chef. You are not the kitchen chef. I don't
I'm
hear
the
at you.
kitchen chef, and
Cornflower
your
No,
father
demonstrably
is the kitchen, okay?
cuts
Just-
a piece
no,
of the
Don't worry, little lady.
of the
Your
meat.
salad is over there. I will take care of the sandwiches, unless you don't wanna come. Then you
I'm
can
not
just
the kitchen
go
chef.
with your empty basket. It's fine by me.
My lady, he is not the kitchen chef.
I'm a chef. I'm a
Oh,
chef, and the
yes.
chef is a car. You, miss, you have a false friend in your mind. What your meaning of chef is?
I think I have to go to Father Abbot and speak with him. I'm a little bit
follow.
confused about this working here in the kitchen.
Where is
Now I can
Susan?
show you what I mean when I say I'm the chef.
You are
Okay?
not the chef.
I am the chef.
We will
Okay?
see what the Abbot think about that.
The problem is
I
you
think
do
the
not
last words are
understand what
to the chef of the abbey.
you have a false friend, my dear. It's not what you think it is, says
You
Sonia.
don't know who you are.
I know exactly who I am, little
No.
buddy. I am Tom.
I think the problem is that he means that he is the boss in the kitchen,
But he
not
isn't.
the boss of the abbey.
Then I'm the boss.
He's
I
not the
said
boss of
I'm
the
the chef,
kitchen.
and you just misunderstood it.
He's not the
Just
boss of the kitchen. The boss of the kitchen is my
lady,
adopted father.
lady, probably you should go look what the word chef is even meaning, okay?
I don't
Like
talk to
I
you.
will send it in the pictures thing, and you can look what I mean when I say I'm the chef.
I wash myself clean of
While
these
making the
peculiarities. And Cornflower leaves the kitchen behind.
Maybe
Looks
making
very
the
crazy at this
sandwiches.
moment.
maybe you should just have said that off topic, Sonja.
Vielleicht. But chef really means he's just a cook. But a cook means something different than chef. That's a false friend. Well, my English teacher would say.
I know that a little bit different.
Head chef is Chef Koch.
Yes. It's a chef Koch, and the cook is a cook under the Chef Koch gewissermaßen. And that was the English for it. It's best.
So back to the kitchen and the discussion.
Jenny is looking for her adopted father.
So you go to the cellar, I think.
Making
Yes.
the sandwiches. He doesn't know what your problem is. He's chef.
Yeah, but she wants to ask if she can cut something from the salami for the guard. And that decides her father, because her father is the head of the kitchen. Not a cook named Tom.
Play good or should I play me? Please vote now. Good or bad?
Please just be guys.
Yes,
And
I
he's
think
just
so.
making the sandwiches.
So in the cellar are many big barrels, and Reuben and the brewmaster lying in a big red puddle. It smells like wine, and they are sleeping.
Oh no.
They snoring very loud.
Mm.
What will you do?
Um, that's a good question.
So what do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor?
Should go out and take a bucket of water, bring it in, and let it rain. About
So,
the hat from Reuben and the
brewmaster,
yeah,
Brother Ambrose,
Brother Ambrose.
who makes the best
Turned the water about his head.
Ambrosius wine here in Mossflower. So you can hear screaming and cursing, swearing. I don't know the correct
Swearing
word.
and cursing, yes,
Cursing.
both should fit.
What's your problem?
He's
The
searching you.
hedgehog is not very happy about this awakening. He is very wet, and his brown
He's
robe is wet too. What do you think of, crazy little mouse?
He's searching you.
He is kicking the Reuben, awakening very slow. What's going on here? Little Peony. What's over there? Why are you in the cellar?
I'm searching you because somebody makes himself as the head of the kitchen, but you are the head of the kitchen, and you say
No,
that I can't cutting something from the salami, that I can bring the rest of the guards food. So I need your help. And you are here and drunk and wow, nobody has jemals.
but we have to tasting the wine.
You have to taste, and you are drunk now, and then you sleep.
That's what she said.
And yes, I said that. And in the evening, there's a festival, and they didn't have any wine because you are drunk, all of them. That's not fair. You're teaching me what is fair and what's unfair.
He
And this is
looks
not
at you
fair.
a little bit strictly.
She is a little bit angry. But also make a very cute face.
Plot twist: Tom is the head of the kitchen.
He is actually the head of the kitchen if Ruben is out of the kitchen. Maybe. But now, very strictly and strong, Ruben go to the kitchen and screams, "Who is the great?" Zwischen. Ah, shit.
Mm.
What?
It's not correct.
Do you mean
I
who's
had
By
the
the
word
way,
of Chef
nobody
Koch,
has
but
ever heard so much words from this little peony
who is the head chef?
like this.
I'm the head chef. And now work.
What do you think I'm doing? I'm doing the sandwiches for the chickens.
You screaming, not cooking.
I can't
I
do
want to
that.
see your head into the soup.
I'm smacking the sandwiches your little bunny asked me about for the gods.
Good. He's turn around and go back into the cellar.
And how good this food looks.
So I can have the salami.
I hope so.
Mm.
So, how long does it take? I think the other gods are very hungry.
She help me. The
You can
salami.
take the first few with you if you want, and I have some later.
Oh, come
Okay,
on. I
okay.
just want to say something, please. It's so difficult to speak so slow. Silence.
What?
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 What do you mean?
Were you talking?
I love it to play this character. Nobody hear it.
Back to the main gate.
Could you help
and now to
please,
something completely different.
Mr. Badgett? This salami is so high, and I can't get it. I'm too small.
Dear Peony, please
Oh,
continue. We are at the main
take
gate
look.
now.
But now we are at the main gate. You were, yes, sorry.
Well, what timing. I hope the kettle won't be too loud I just set up.
What's a kettle?
Because I'm the thing needs the water to make tea.
Don't know what that means. Whatever.
I'm making tea.
You make crazy noise. Maybe. So, you are standing there, fight against the soup coma. You have a good meal. And I don't know, do you want more?
What do you mean? More?
More food? Is
I could always go for a
Henry
little bit more.
almost hungry?
Well, not entirely. I have a duty to fulfill and a bad feeling about it, so I do have a little bit of a hunger, but now's not time to be weak.
You say your attention is not at your stomach.
Yes, I do say
understand.
so.
So there's nothing. A street, a little bit wind who plays with the earth dust and the grass and the trees, but no point of interest.
Well, I thought so much. Just some little dust devils running around.
No dangers, no risks, no people. You can hear from inside noises of the
Preparations.
I don't know the correct word. Female friar.
Oh.
Nun. Nun.
Female friar.
The nuns are washing the clothes and singing and talking very loud, so you can hear
Yes.
them, but they're nothing.
No.
Otherwise than
What
that
a
word
nice day it
I'm
is.
looking for.
Well, okay then. I suppose then I just wait for my shift to end.
Why not? I think it's time for the great festival.
Oh.
The bring the eat to the other guards. The kitchen have a lot of work for the eat and the drink. And so it begins. The great Redwall Festival. I have some pictures, but not all of them are very correct. So I seen a crocodile in one of them. Ignore that. There are no crocodiles.
Would have surprised me if I had let a croc enter the abbey.
If they are nice people, why not? Or are you an racist? I hate crocodiles. Do you want to say that?
No.
Crazy bastard.
I mean, no.
Sounds like he doesn't like bastards.
What?
That sounds racist if he doesn't like bastards.
So the festival is a very big event. The tables are stand to a big round circle with an empty place in the middle. There are ways to entrance. The place in the middle. There are singers and musicians. That's not correct sounding. Musicians. There are showmen with balls and crazy, don't know, feats, tricks, stunts. an that sounds very diffuse in my head. Wizard, not wizard, magician, whatever.
Musician. Well,
Magician.
magic user. Wizard.
Tricksters, I would say.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah, there are a lot of people who have loud
A noisy voice.
they speak to other, singing, dancing. There are many children who have fun, who playing little games or run and make very loud noises, screaming, I am, I have you, whatever. And
Lovely.
with all big lunch, many different meals, all you can
Eat.
all you can eat, all you can think about there is in the whole world. So the festival begins. The Father Abbot had a big speech about peace and the peaceful time in Redwall. They thank the gods for this peaceful time and hope for many peaceful years following. And with this last pictures in your head, we end the first and half episode of Redwall.
Yay!
And go to an very crazy, maybe English end.